Hi, my name is Carlos, and today I'm going to talk about the different problematics of the war around the world and different parts of the world. Well, I think that it's trouble, trouble, a big trouble. Why? Because the war, the different rivers, and yeah, rivers and when that the animals live or the humans live are affected by the pollution and the damage climate damage from different pollutions for the human, the climate, and the of the sun, and the different change of this climate has become in the destruction of the environments. Different many environments are affected for this pollution, and that are different organizations to care and attack that problems. For example, there are many forces working to take more and more water from the rivers, streams, and well, is help sure that there is enough water, in many rivers. And for example, in Africa it's a big problem because they don't have a water. And for example, a woman need search a water, and they and hers doesn't have. Why? Because the different climates are deserts, and it's very difficult have water for the woman, families, childs, etc., etc. It's a big problem. I think that it's necessary help these people, and not just Africa, not only Africa. It's in many parts around the world, and they are affected from these pollutions of the industries and many parts around the world, and it's necessary helpless. And exist different organizations, but sometimes the government is difficult to help because one, they don't care, or it's very expensive, the cost of the different water watch and the systems to have a water by the different pulleys, by different channels of water. And cost is around the $5 million, and it's expensive sometimes, but it's necessary because it's by the animals and the humans, and different families that they need, and it's necessary. This is unbelievable, but it's true. In fact, during dry months, it's almost every river and the lakes, and where there are too many water rights, and well, not enough water to go around. And this is necessary, have different actions and change the different thoughts from the people. And sometimes one person think for himself or yourself, and it's difficult help to other persons that don't have resource to have a livelihood, and their livelihood it's very poor. Why? Because sometimes the people don't care that situations, and spend $1 million in boils but not in other people. This is a very problem, and but someday I hope I hopeless that have a solution to do something. And sometimes, for example, other organizations to do concerts, to have resources of money of different different foods, get foods, and then this resource sent to parts that don't have resource to have a good livelihood. And I think that it's necessary help because it's it's a necessary, and they need. And well, for example, the Live Aid is have many concerts and recount a lot of money to buy different food, for example, for Africa and other parts, and any parts. Here in Mexico are different parts of poor, and this is a problematic because we have a different resources to create something, to create a different, to make a different jobs, and sometimes it's the government and the politic that don't care that situations. Well, I think that it's necessary do something and never give up to these situations. I think that, for example, the Water Watch organization, it's important because help different these peoples. And well, that is all, and thank you.